Hey, Cowboys Nation! Welcome back to Cowboys News TV, your go-to source for everything Dallas Cowboys. I'm Dave, and today, we're diving into some bold predictions for the upcoming 2024 NFL season. ESPN NFL analyst Andrew Hawkins, a former player who once tried out for our Cowboys, has made a statement that's stirring the pot. He believes the Dallas Cowboys are true Super Bowl contenders this season. But before we break down why Hawkins thinks our team can go all the way, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. Your subscription is crucial to us, and it helps us grow our community as we aim for 11,000 subscribers. Join us and never miss out on the latest Cowboys news. Alright, let's get into it. Andrew Hawkins, who you might remember from Michael Irvin's football reality show 4th and Long, where he competed for a spot on the Cowboys roster, made some eye-opening comments on ESPN's Get Up. This week, Hawkins believes that the Cowboys have all the ingredients to be serious Super Bowl contenders. And coming from a guy who's tasted championship glory with back-to-back Grey Cups in the CFL, that's saying something. Hawkins pointed out several key factors that give the Cowboys an edge. First off, he highlighted our quarterback-wide receiver combo. When you've got Dak Prescott connecting with CeeDee Lamb, you're looking at one of the most dynamic duos in the league. And let's not forget about our defense, which boasts two all-pro defensive backs and star-studded edge rushers who can make any quarterback's life a nightmare. Plus, the addition of Mike Zimmer to our coaching staff could be the secret weapon that ties everything together. But, Cowboys Nation, we all know that nothing in the NFL is guaranteed. There are still some challenges that need to be addressed, and one of the biggest is the CeeDee Lamb situation. Last season, Lamb was on fire, leading the league in receptions with 135, racking up 1,749 yards, and scoring 12 touchdowns. He even added 2 rushing touchdowns to his all-pro resume. But as of now, there's still uncertainty about his contract situation. If we don't get this resolved soon, it could cast a shadow over our Super Bowl aspirations. So here's the question for you, Cowboys Nation. Do you agree with Andrew Hawkins? Are the Dallas Cowboys true Super Bowl contenders this season? Drop a Y for yes or an N for no in the comments section below. And don't just stop there, tell us why you feel that way. We want to hear your thoughts on whether this is finally the year the Cowboys bring home another Lombardi trophy. As we prepare for the 2024 season, which kicks off on September 8th against the Cleveland Browns, there's a lot of excitement in the air. Not only will we be seeing our Cowboys back in action, but Tom Brady will also be making his broadcasting debut for the game on Fox. It's going to be a game you won't want to miss, and we'll be covering every angle of it right here on Cowboys News TV. Now, let's talk about some of the key players who will be crucial to our success this season. As mentioned earlier, CeeDee Lamb is coming off the best year of his career. But it's not just about one player. Our defense, led by our all-pro defensive backs and edge rushers, will need to step up big time. We've seen flashes of brilliance from these guys, but consistency will be the key. With Mike Zimmer in the mix, we might just see a defense that can rival the best in the league. Another player to keep an eye on is Dak Prescott. We all know Dak has the skills to lead this team, but this year, the pressure is on. Can he elevate his game and take us to the Super Bowl? That's the million-dollar question. What do you think, Cowboys fans? Does Dak have what it takes to lead us all the way? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to vote in our poll. And while you're sharing your thoughts, make sure you subscribe to our channel and enable that notification bell. Your support means the world to us, and it helps us bring you more in-depth coverage of our Dallas Cowboys. We're aiming to reach 11,000 subscribers, and with your help, we know we can get there. So if you're enjoying the content, hit that subscribe button now. Now, let's take a closer look at some of the critical matchups that could define the Cowboys season. Starting with Week 1 against the Cleveland Browns, this game will set the tone for the entire season. The Browns have a strong roster, and their defense, led by Myles Garrett, is no joke. But our offensive line, anchored by Tyron Smith and Zach Martin, has the experience and talent to hold their ground. If we can establish the run game early and give Dak Prescott time in the pocket, we should be able to exploit their secondary with deep passes to CeeDee Lamb and Brandon Cooks. Speaking of Brandon Cooks, his addition to the Cowboys receiving corps could be a game changer. Cooks has been one of the most consistent deep threats in the NFL, and his presence on the field could open up more opportunities for CeeDee Lamb to make plays. Imagine the possibilities. Defenses will have to pick their poison. Do they double-team Lamb and risk getting burned by Cooks, or do they play it straight and hope their corners can keep up? Either way, it's a win-win for the Cowboys. Cowboys Nation, what do you think about the addition of Brandon Cooks? Do you believe he will be the X factor that helps propel our offense to new heights? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's see what the community thinks. Also, if you're excited about the upcoming season, don't forget to smash that like button. Every like helps us reach more Cowboys fans, and it's a simple way to show your support for the channel. Let's not forget about our defense. As Andrew Hawkins pointed out, we have two all-pro defensive backs, Trayvon Diggs and Stephon Gilmore, who are capable of shutting down some of the best receivers in the league. Diggs, with his ball-hawking skills, can turn the tide of a game in an instant, while Gilmore brings veteran savvy and experience to the secondary. Together, they form one of the most formidable cornerback duos in the NFL. But it's not just our secondary that will be making headlines. Our pass rush, led by Micah Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence, is something that every opposing quarterback will have to account for. Parsons, who is already being compared to some of the greats like Lawrence Taylor, has the potential to dominate games single-handedly. And with Lawrence on the other side, our pass rush is relentless. So here's a question for you, Cowboys fans. Who do you think will have the bigger impact this season, Trayvon Diggs in the secondary or Micah Parsons rushing the passer? Drop a D for Diggs or a P for Parsons in the comments below, and let us know why you think your pick will be the difference maker. We love hearing from you, and your insights always add depth to the discussion. Now, let's talk about the arrival of Mike Zimmer. Zimmer's return to the Cowboys as a defensive consultant could be the missing piece that takes our defense from good to great. Zimmer, who was a key part of the Cowboys coaching staff during the early 2000s, brings a wealth of experience and a deep understanding of defensive schemes. His ability to develop players and maximize their potential is well documented, and with him in the fold, our defense could reach new heights this season. Zimmer's influence could be particularly beneficial for our younger players like Micah Parsons and Trayvon Diggs. With Zimmer's guidance, these young stars could elevate their game to an all-pro level, making our defense one of the most feared units in the league. But what do you think, Cowboys Nation? Will Mike Zimmer's presence make a significant impact on our defense this season? Head down to the comments and share your thoughts with us. As we continue to build excitement for the upcoming season, it's essential to remember that success in the NFL doesn't just come from talent alone. It also requires leadership, teamwork, and the ability to stay healthy. The Cowboys have all the pieces in place, but staying healthy will be crucial. Injuries have derailed our season in the past, so keeping our key players on the field will be paramount. One player who has had his share of injury concerns is Tyron Smith. When healthy, Smith is one of the best left tackles in the game, but he's missed significant time over the past few seasons. If Smith can stay on the field, he'll be a critical factor in protecting Dak Prescott and opening up lanes for our running backs. Speaking of which, the running back situation is another area to watch closely. With Ezekiel Elliott no longer on the roster, Tony Pollard will be stepping into the lead back role. Pollard has shown flashes of brilliance in the past, but this will be his first season as the undisputed number one running back. How he handles the increased workload will be one of the key storylines to follow. Will Pollard be able to carry the load and be the explosive playmaker the Cowboys need, or will the team have to rely on a committee approach? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, Pollard will be under the spotlight from week one. What's your take on Tony Pollard as the lead back, Cowboys Nation? Do you think he's ready to take on the role, or are you concerned about his durability over a full season? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to vote in our poll. Your opinions matter, and we want to know what you think. As we inch closer to the season opener, there's a palpable sense of excitement and anticipation. This could be the year that the Cowboys finally break through and make a deep playoff run. But it won't be easy. The NFC is stacked with talented teams, and the Cowboys will need to bring their A-game every week. From the high-powered offenses of the Philadelphia Eagles and San Francisco 49ers to the tough defenses of the Green Bay Packers and Los Angeles Rams, the road to the Super Bowl will be filled with challenges. But that's what makes this season so thrilling: the uncertainty, the competition, and the potential for greatness. The Dallas Cowboys have the talent, the coaching, and the fan support to make this a memorable season. And here at Cowboys News TV, we'll be with you every step of the way, bringing you the latest news, analysis, and updates. Before we wrap up, I want to take a moment to thank each and every one of you for your continued support. Whether you've been with us from the beginning or you're a new subscriber, we appreciate you being part of the Cowboys News TV community. Your engagement, whether it's liking our videos, sharing them with fellow Cowboys fans, or leaving comments, helps us grow and reach more people. And remember, we're on a mission to hit 11,000 subscribers, so if you haven't subscribed yet, now is the perfect time. Hit that subscribe button and enable notifications so you never miss an update. As we look ahead to the start of the season, there's so much to be excited about. The potential for a Super Bowl run is there, and the journey to get there will be full of twists and turns. But that's what makes being a Cowboys fan so special: the highs, the lows, and everything in between. So buckle up, Cowboys Nation, because this season is going to be one for the books. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments section. Who do you think will be the MVP of the Cowboys season? Will it be Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, Micah Parsons, or someone else? Cast your vote and share your predictions with us. And if you're pumped for the season, don't forget to share this video with your friends and fellow Cowboys fans. Let's spread the word and get as many people as possible excited for what's to come. Thank you for watching Cowboys News TV. We'll be back with more updates as the season unfolds, so make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell turned on. Your support means the world to us, and together, we can reach our goal of 11,000 subscribers. Until next time, go Cowboys!